guys, I'm JB3 and welcome back to FIFA 19 Career Mode Youth Edition with Morecambe FC. In this episode, we are going to go through two more games. We're going to finish out the month of March against Crowley Town, who sits just behind us in the table, and then we will take on Macclesfield Town, who, if you guys are a fan of Macclesfield Town or you guys are a fan of the youth editions in general, Cutsy, the originator of the youth edition, is doing a season with Macclesfield Town. It's pretty interesting. He has some different cheat stuff that he can do on the computer so he can customize the players and add some different countries where they're from. So if you guys want to check that out, make sure to check it out. Links down in the description. But we'll get through this. We'll get through our first game. Then we'll have our Youth Scout report, so hopefully we can add some players to the team, make it a little bit better as we go into the final month of the season, and hopefully we can push for that playoff promotion. So we are going to get to our first game against Crowley Town. We are going to make one change. Tavares comes in at center forward for the injured Henry, who's going to be done for the season. But other than that, we'll keep everything else the same with Sarek, Burns, Adebola, Gomez, and Aldaharni across the middle, and we'll have Cruz, Magnuson, and Cabral in the back with Awazi and net. So we get into the game against Crowley Town. As you can see there, only a few points separating us from being in 5th position or 10th position. So we're going to really need to play this one tough, at least get a point. Hopefully we can get 3 and get back on the winning side of things as we go up against Crowley Town, and we will get this game underway.
Need a bit of support. Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated.
Crowley Town gets it in, off wide, crosses in, goes, right to Poland, who's unmarked in the middle by Cabral, and it just goes right into the net. 4 minutes in, Crowley Town already up 1-0, and we need to find a way to stop these crosses. I mean, it's unbelievable. It seems like every time they get it on the wing and they cross it in, it's almost a guaranteed goal every time. Just crosses it in, gets away. We just need to get some jumping ability. Every time you see these guys jump up to try and defend it, they're only getting like 2 feet off the ground. And Awazi just no chance at stopping that. Goes in 1-0. Burns lays it off to Adebola, who drives it in, keeps driving, gets it right to Park in the middle. And he's taken down, and we're going to get a penalty here in the 17th minute. Park tries to get around the defender. He tries to get the tackle in, but he goes down. No card, but a penalty nonetheless for Park. And a chance to tie it up. Sarek comes on. I don't know if we're going to switch him out. Let's see if we can put Park in there. Yeah, we'll put Park in there. So Park steps up to take the penalty. And a chance to tie this game up, and what happened there? I didn't even hit the shoot button, and all of a sudden it was off and running. I only moved the joystick, and somehow that went over. So a missed opportunity because FIFA glitched, and that's going to be frustrating as all hell. Final minutes of the first half, run down, and we'll go in 1-0. No offense to speak of from Morecambe FC. I feel like we're really missing Henry, who was doing really well up front in replace of Tavares on the injury, and then also Fuentes, who was one of our better players, also out for the season. So now the injuries seem to be catching up. Our offense seems to be struggling. We go into the half 1-0. Tavares gets it across to Adebola. Burns, right off to Adebola. Adebola, long strike, and goes wide. I thought that was going in. Gets the drive, gets it through to the defense, and just past the keeper, just wide of the net. Long to Poland into the box. Cross goes in, and Vincent, we let up another cross. He just dives in, gets his toe poke in, and the defenders just absolutely miss him. Cabral seems to not even notice that he's there. And the ball goes right into the back of the net. Oh, it wasn't Cabral this time. It was Magnuson and Cruz. Two guys there. He just gets in the middle of it. And it just seems like we can't mark crosses at all. 2-0 to Crowley Town. We're going to replace Gomes and Aldaharni for Kerr and Akora on the wing just for some fresh legs. Hopefully we can get this offense going.
It's for the away team.
Kerr gets it up front to Park. Lays it off to Burns, who gets it out to Sark. Sark down the wing, tries to use his pace and can't. To Tavares. Tavares, oh, and the shot goes wide from Kerr, who had an opportunity to get one back, but goes wide of the net.
In the final third, the strikers haven't been away from danger.
Fancombe into the middle, Awazi punches it out. Oh, and they're going to call a penalty on Adabola. Did he take him down in the box on the cross? Oh, and he does, so it's going to be a penalty to Crawley Town. Awazi's going to have to try and make the save here. Oh, and he guesses wrong, and it's 3-0 Crawley Town as we absolutely collapse against this team. We were in good form, but we've lost it. Injuries and fatigue have caught up to us.
Just working away to try and find an opening.
Tavares gets it in. We pull one back with Tavares, putting in the goal. Really doesn't mean anything except for to hopefully get Tavares on form and get his offense going so he can replace Henry in that center forward position. Just stays on sides and taps it right in, gets behind the defense, and it's in, even off a tap from the goalkeeper. So, time finally winds down. 3 minutes of extra time. Crawley Town will make one last push, and they'll put home another one. Of course they will, because our defense is an absolute sieve this game. And we go down 4-1 to Crawley Town. Absolutely embarrassment of a game. Just they carved up our defense, even on this last goal. Just passed it right through us, out wide, into the middle. Through ball right through to two defenders and right past Awazi for another goal. 4-1 Crawley Town.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game.
And that'll do it for us here in this game. We will end this one 4-1. We take a beating from Crawley Town, which is tough since it's so close in that playoff position. We really need to win each one of these games going into April. But hopefully we can find some players here at the end of March that we can replace and fill out our roster with injuries playing a toll on our team. We've lost two good offensive players, and it's seen in this game where we couldn't get the offense going at all. And we go in 6 shots, only 1 on target, 8 shots for Crawley Town, 6 on target. We did hold possession, but we just never got into an attacking position. Tavares finishes with an 8.6, Park with an 8.1, Aldaharni 6.2, Gomez 6.4, Jordan Burns 8.1, Awazi 7.0, Cabral 7.0, Magnuson 6.4, Cruz 6.7, Tyler Kerr 6.4, Josh Tremblay came on in the last 5 minutes for a 6.0, Adakora 6.3, Adabola 6.6, Sark 6.1. So Kasim Ahmed is wanting to cancel his youth contract, so we'll go take a look at him in the youth academy. So Kasim Ahmed, right winger out of Saudi Arabia, 55 overall, but 79 to 93 potential. Good, decent sprint speed, good finishing, so that should help us. Hopefully, maybe he can even replace Burns or in the middle there and maybe help our offense a little bit. Good dribbling, not great ball control, but everything offensive is really good, so we're going to bring Kasim Ahmed into the team. So we get our final report back from Italy. So we'll go through here. We have a couple players that we'll take out of here and put them into the youth academy. Our first one will be Giacomo Romano, 52 to 72 overall, 66 potential, 92 potential. So we'll sign him into the youth squad. And actually, I think that'll do it for us. No one else has real high potential combined with real good overall. I don't want to fill up our academy with just anyone at this point. So we'll move on from Italy. So we have our final report back here from Croatia, and we really didn't find much as I'd hope, especially with them coming off such a good World Cup run. We don't really have anyone with any type of potential or even any type of overall, so we'll move on from Croatia. So we have our final report back from France. We have Julian Lecante, 48 to 66, 73 to 94 overall. Pretty good value, 425,000, so we'll sign him in, and then we'll also come in and get the ball. Barrett, he's 15, 51 to 65 overall, 78 to 94, so hopefully he can grow. We can get a better idea of what he'll be, so we'll sign him into the team as well. So we will come into our youth academy at the start of April. We have Steven Adebola, who's still a 49 to 75, 81 overall. So we will keep him though, just as we are waiting for Fabio, the Italian goalkeeper, to get to 16 before we can sign him in and have a little extra goalkeeping depth. Dennis is up to a 52 overall, 71 to 77 overall potential. Julian Lecante is a right back from France that we just brought in, 61 overall, 73 to 94 potential, and we will bring him into the team. So we'll sign him into the senior team. Hopefully he can shore up our defense. He is 6'1" and has a 66 jumping rating, so hopefully he can shore up our defense a little bit. We have Liam Allen, 46 overall, 79 to 90. Thibault Barrett, our 15-year-old center mid, is 54 overall, 78 to 94 potential. Hugo Azevedo, 49 overall, 74 to 80 overall potential. I think I'm going to let him go as it's just going to take him too long to get to where we need him. And we are getting way down in the midfield. Fabio, 57 overall, 68 to 84 potential. Walid Qasim, 55 overall, 73 to 87 potential. Lewis Wilson, 45 overall, 74 to 88 potential. Jan Sorberg, 54 overall, 72 to 86 potential. Victor Magnuson, 52 overall, 77 to 91 potential. And we'll bring in Giacomo Romano, 65 overall, 66 to 92 potential. Real good athleticism, not great sprint speed, but does have good agility and has great ball control and dribbling. So hopefully he can replace Fuentes while he's injured, and we can shore up the midfield a little bit as he has pretty good passing and pretty good shot power. So hopefully we can bring him in and shore up that midfield as well. So we will get into our second game of the episode against Macclesfield Town. We took a real hard defeat in the last one, so we need to bounce back, get some offensive going. We're going to make a couple changes. We're going to bring Romano in for Burns in the midfield, try and shore up that passing and ball control a little bit more. And then we're going to bring Lecante on for Cruz in the back. He does have a little bit more height. He's 6'1" with a 66 jumping ability, so hopefully he can shore up and block some of these crosses that keep coming in and seem to be stopping our defense from really putting it all together. And we will get this game underway. Into Stevens, who gets the cross in. Oh, and Aldaharni almost puts it in his own net like an absolute dope. And it just bounces over the bar. Look at Aldaharni trying to make the block. Oh no, Scissor kicks it right in between them, but Awazi's there to make the save and put it over. What a beautiful play. Awazi really does keep this team together. And Macclesfield Town will go out for a cross.
He's got support here.
Oh, Awazi makes that nice save. Oh, Lecante tries to clear, but can't. Oh, but Magnuson will, and we'll get it away. Stevens comes in. Pearson blocked by Romano, out for a corner. Corner for Macclesfield Town. Lloyd gets it. Cross. Awazi's there to punch it out. Lloyd gets it back in. Stevens, but Awazi's there to make another save and keeps this game at 0-0. Into Tavares. Tavares looking for Gomez. Gets it. Gets it to Romano. Out wide to Gomez. Gomez takes the shot. Oh, and it goes wide. A great opportunity for Gomez to capitalize, but just sends it over right wide of the net. So final minutes of the first half tick down. We have 2 minutes of stoppage time. Aldaharni gets a good stop into Gomez, and that'll do it for us. We don't really have any offense going. Awazi makes a couple good saves that keep it 0-0 and keep Macclesfield out of the net. So we're going to have to try and keep this build-up going, have to get forward a little bit more, try and get the offense going for Morecambe FC so we can break this tie. Out wide for Macclesfield Town. LeConte there to break it up. Gets the pass on to Sarek. Gets it to Park. Gets it to Adebola. To Gomez. Right to Aldaharni. Good build-up. Takes the shot. Oh, and the keeper's going to get a touch to it and sends it just wide out of the net. Oh, Aldaharni. Oh, bud, I need you to put this home. Oh, he just gets it. Oh, and the keeper even misses it. It goes wide. Oh, gets it into Gomez. Good pass, but closes it down quickly. Romano gets it on to Gomez. Gomez takes the strike, but Taylor's there to knock it out. Oh, long time in the possession. We finally get an open shot, and Gomez puts it on him, but he makes a save, and it goes out. Corner to Morecambe FC. Adebola in and cleared. So we're going to make all 3 changes. We're going to bring on Tyler Kerr, Adekora, and Tremblay for Aldaharni, Romano, and Gomez. Looks to Okora. Adebola. Luckily gets it through to Park. Park will take the drive. Oh, and he nets it. Great as time winds down. Park takes a long shot. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There we go. Morecambe FC. Oh, yes. So the pass goes long because of a defensive play where they tied up. It looks like it was Tyler Kerr gets tied up and it lands at the feet of Park. He makes the turn and puts it perfectly right into the net, just out of the reach of the keeper. And we go 1-0 into the final minutes of the game. And gets it on to Cabral. Cabral can't get it to Wilson. Big turnover. Whitaker comes in, gets it to Wilson. Awazi's there to make another save and keep this 0-0. Oh, and then it goes in, and they tie it up as the minutes go down. Off the corner, bounces around in the box. Oh, and we go down 1-1 to Macclesfield Town. When we get the first stop, we tried to get the clear, and they just get it out. We just have a tough time controlling that ball once we get it in our final third. And it goes right into the goal. Tremblay gets it to Tavares. Tavares right onto Park as time winds down. Extra time. Gets it to Tremblay. Tremblay will take the strike. Oh, and the keeper makes it. Tremblay takes another shot. Tavares is there. Chips it. Oh, and the keeper gets it. It'll be a corner for Morecambe FC. Oh, and they're going to say Tavares has it. Final minutes. One last build-up, and that will do it. We tie Macclesfield Town. It's tough. We didn't really have much offense going. We get the final goal, but then we come back and concede late. And then we have a couple more shots, but couldn't get it into the goal. And we go down 1-1 in a tie to Macclesfield Town. 8 shots for Macclesfield, 7 on target, 7 shots for us, 3 on target. We hold a lot of the possession. Adebola 8.6, Sarek 6.6, Tavares 7.0, Park 8.3, Aldeharney 6.4, Romano in his debut 7.5, Gomez 7.7, Awazi 7.4, Cabral 7.3, Magnuson 7.2, and LeConte with a 7.5 in his debut. So that will do it for us here in this episode. We drop one game, we tie the next, and we drop from 5th down to 7th, where it's, again, you can see a super tight race, 3 points back to 5th, and then all the way down to 12th is 57. So only 3 points separating us from 12th position. We got 1 month to go, probably 5 or 6 games, I believe, left. And we're going to have to try and make all these games count, get as many points as we can to try and stay in this playoff positioning. But guys, that'll do it for us here in this episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Also, leave a comment. Let me know where you want us to send our scouts for the next month. And then we will get on to this. But guys, I want to thank you for watching. And until next time, have a good one.
Go, 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 go,